Hey, good morning. It's the morning of the KBT match on Headwaters Lake out in Fellsmere. Just got out here to my spot. Well, it's not really the place I planned on stopping at, but there's bass splashing all around me, so I'm gonna hang out here, and when lines in and occurs, see if they're biting anything. Currently surrounded by gators. I think I counted 7 within probably 100 yards of me. So I'm hoping this is where the fish are, because that's where the gators are. But if you know anything about Headwaters Lake, you know that there's a ton of gators on this lake. Anyways, let's get going, and hopefully we catch some fish today. Alright. So the area we kind of end is off of a lake point. There's not many lake points on this lake, so you probably know the 2 places I'm talking about on the main lake. But we're in like a little hydrilla field. There's some that's topped out, but there's some open spaces, and in those open spaces I'm seeing a lot of fish movement. I think there's a lot of little bluegill and shad hanging out around here, and every now and then there's a big blow up from a bass. I'm hoping it's a bass at least. But I think we're going to start out with a flapping frog. If that doesn't get anything, we'll move over to the chatterbait. Yeah, hopefully they're biting. Okay, naturally, never used a GoPro while fishing before, so missed catching a 19 1/4. Really gnarly looking fish too. So here's a picture of that. Also had a guy rolling up on me, and he was gonna go right through my fishing area. So I don't know what he was doing, but he was like yelling at some of his guys or something. But we made sure that he knew I was fishing there. And then while he started going around me, I caught that 19 1/4. So he got to see what was biting here. So he'll probably be back here later. So now we're back at it again. Let's catch another one. I mean, shoot. Spot's getting a little crowded for my liking, so I'm gonna move on over here to this corner, and then probably move across the lake at that point if there's nothing over here. Dang it, they're making jumps everywhere. A lot of gators back in here. There's one right there, there's one over there. I already saw one go around the corner. I'm gonna squeeze right past them, hopefully. Alright, this is the next spot I wanted to try. Back in that corner over there, had some good bites the other day. So hopefully they're still there. Let's test around these lily pads first. Oh, that's a good one. There we go. All right. Let's get you unhooked. Go, probably a 18, but it will help. Bleeding all over me. $17 3/4. All right, get you back in the water there. Thank you, sir. All right, we're back in business now. Got a fresh GoPro battery. Got my frog all put back together after that last one. Ready to go. I think I took that one away from him too quickly. Alright, we're going to circle around and see if we can get that one to bite again. I don't think it was very big, but a fish is a fish at this point. Not sure if anybody else on my team really has anything. Need it's best 10 fish you can catch as a team. So definitely looking to contribute as much as I can right now. And then we'll focus on size. I believe they just hit it. Something hungry over there. Alright, so this little stretch is not really producing. So I think the game plan right now is to go down to that crossing I mentioned earlier. Dodge gators along the way. And stop at anything that looks sort of fishy. So I have a rule, if I see a heron, I throw at it. So I'm gonna toss a frog over there and see if we get anything. That's a negative. He almost seemed a little offended that I threw at him. Alright. I think there's a bass in there. Let's see if he wants a flapping frog. Might have been that little gator. Well, we had a chase, so let's try a different follow-up lure this time. Jimbo wacky. Oh shoot! Just got hit. Dang. I don't think it was a very big fish, but it was a fish nonetheless. Oh. I don't think they're interested in the wacky right now. Well, at least not that one that bit already. Well, there is some action in front of me. That little gator right there. was a gar. Not today, buddy. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. And stop. Everybody stop. And that's how you make a gator go away. Cigars and bass, when they strike, sounds a lot different. Unless it's a big gar, which most of these are not very big gar. They're 2.5 feet, maybe 3 feet at max. Little baby ones.
Hello there.
Ooh. That was a big bass. Dadgummit. Huge as that. Oh, come on, that's too pretty right there. Should have been a bass right there. I think in the springtime there would have been. Almost to the crossing. There's a few little things around here that I want to try beforehand. Alright, so you need to move on. Oh, I remember why I love this lake so much. Alright, now the fun part. Well, I turned the camera off for a little while because it was got a little hot, and finally caught another fish. It's been a couple hours since my last one. Good little 17 or so. Really surprised me. I hadn't gotten a bite in a while. Turny tag just cut the crap out of my finger. .3/4. Thank you, bud. All right. Yeah, I wanted to be wet. It's refreshing. Too much stuff in the way again. Seems like every time I look down I got too many rods in the way. So there's a little hydrilla mat that I'm sitting in right now, and then there's a little open space, and then there's some pads, and I got a fish. There we go. Oh, it's a little one. That will not help the cause. It does concern me a bit that wacky rig did not hold on to that fish, though. I just set the hook a little harder next time. So I was saying there was some good hydrilla. I don't want to call them like mats or anything because they're not matted up. They're just isolated areas of hydrilla. And I'm in a channel right now, so the water's about 7 foot deep. And these bass seem to be holding the bait to the hydrilla, and they're just waiting for anything to come out. This is always a good little area. Not many people go up and down it a lot, but still have to watch out for bass boats because they'll come through here as fast as they want to. And but other than that, it's definitely a good spot. The wind's not blowing. See if I can entice any more with the flapping frog. There we go again. Caught another really nice fish. This time dragging a speed worm through this channel. First I didn't think I had him because I set the hook and I think he just swam straight forward. But yeah, there we go, another decent fish. I have no idea if we got a limit yet or not. I haven't been looking at the scoreboard, but it doesn't matter until I know I have 10 fish in. I'm not gonna slow down or anything. So what do we end up with? Another 19 3/4. Man, I cannot break 20 inches today. We're on this lake lately. Yeah, another great fish. Hey, thanks, bud. All right, there we go. Well, bring you guys back on when I catch the next one. All right, we're getting pretty close to time. Our line's out. It's 1:18. Just got my 5th fish of the day. I think this should upgrade at least one of the fish that our team has. Hopefully, at least. All right. Caught it on speed worm. So they're still munching. You just gotta find them. It's hot as can be out here, and the wind hasn't blown a bit. But I found this little shallow area, and there's a lot of little bluegill moving in and out of it. So this might be where I end the day at. Let's see, 17 and a half. All right. Thank you, buddy. All right, so we got our 5th fish. That's great. You can see that wake in front of me. There's a lot of tilapia in here too. Trying to be quiet and not get them spooked, because if they spook, the bass will spook. But I think if I work the edge of this little shallow area here, I might find a couple more bass. Maybe some decent ones. All right, putting you away till the next one. Well, I didn't end up catching any more fish. Line's out was 6 minutes ago. Found one more little spot that was kind of sandy on the bottom, and I could see the fish moving around. But they could also see me too, so I didn't catch any of those. And then I had one more little blow up, and some of those medium-sized lily pads. And that's that. That's my first KBT match. Overall, I'm super pleased with how the team format works. It's a lot more fun than individual fishing, because you can bounce ideas and strategies off of other people. But yeah, it's definitely something to look into if you want to up your competitiveness in kayak fishing. I think I have at least one more match to do with my team before the championship, which I've already volunteered to do the championship up in Huntsville at Lake Gunnersville. So looking forward to that. And but yeah, today I think the winning bait was definitely the white flapping frog. And then I caught a bunch of fish on a Bass Assassin RSB worm, which is just a big speed worm. But the color I use is gooseberry, which I've never used before. The bass seem to like it, but I think it's pretty close to Junebug in terms of color. It's kind of like a blue and blue glitter and purple worm. So I think it's just different enough than Junebug to probably make a difference, but also I don't think the bass were all that picky today, because I've heard several other people say they're catching them all sorts of colors. So yeah, Headwaters is tired me out one more time. But anyways, thanks for watching. And if you don't mind, please consider subscribing. It'll definitely help me out. I'm not sure what I want to do with this channel yet, but I'm gonna post, you know, some fishing videos and some how-to and some reviews and that sort of stuff, and we'll just see where it goes. But I definitely have some things to improve with my video capturing skills on the water. I think I need to figure out a way to power my GoPro without overheating it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Tune in next time.